college football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to beautiful Boulder, Colorado. Folsom Field, home of the Colorado Buffaloes. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Colorado's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. That's a group coming off an impressive win last week. Now they go on the road to face a strong defense that gets stirred up by this crowd energy. Let's see what they can do today, Kirk.
And, Chris, I think the fact that they were able to win the game last week, like you mentioned, gives them the confidence that they need to come into this environment and deal with this defense and try to get out of here with a win.
Has the first down and more. And it's good for a first down to the 36. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Get some space around the 30. They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up first and goal now. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Buffs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. So the Duke Blue Devils offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistent to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Breaks into open space. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And now the running back's got it again. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. The Blue Devils hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Duke, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage and stop this run game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball for 31. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Offense looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. He's got it in the open. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. Excellent work by the coverage team he's brought down after just a short return. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's the running back in the flat. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. And the Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? A short connection to the tight end here. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Looking to pass here on second down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. And the Buffaloes looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put.
The ball is picked off. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the handoff. Fighting him off. As the first down is still going. Breaks loose at the 45. Touchdown, Blue Devils. A tough one all the way to the end zone. What determination. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. Well, early on, it's a fun early stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
The receiver makes the catch. Brought down. It crosses midfield to the 46.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown in their last possession. Gets out quickly to the left side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. 1st and 10. The Blue Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That is broken up and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
The shotgun handoff here. He finds some space. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. They'll run the option. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a 1st down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Here's a 1st and 10 play.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Duke.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board, score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
Extra point splits the uprights. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside, creating enough space back to the inside, and there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with...
Breaks into the clear. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
There's a screen pass to the running back. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down. The Buffaloes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field for a very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Single back takes the handoff. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made in space. Look out. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wide out. Oh, what a grab! Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. And the Blue Devils will line up to boot it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The offenses have had their way so far. These defenses looking for answers. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught for the completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. First down. Looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
It's almost like they don't have another receiver to throw the ball to. This guy's been making all kinds of plays today, and this time he decides to show off some fancy footwork and somehow stays in bounds.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. On the move now. Bought some time, now lets it go. Oh, and another incompletion.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. And the Buffalo starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He escapes the pocket. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
But that ball got out in a hurry on that quick slant, but sitting back in zone defense, good job of recognizing the ball coming out of the quarterback's hand and knocking it away.
And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance of interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is you'd be right on the money. 2 workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And the Buffaloes will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He gets loose. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback, and it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Blue Devils pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down after that previous play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st down, it's play action. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Patterson. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. The Buffalo's getting set on 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
3rd down after that running play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. There's contact on the throw. Incomplete and nearly picked off. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway, but it does set up 4th down. And the Buffaloes will look to convert here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. 7th play of the drive coming up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw again. Tries to get it to the running back. Catch is made along the sideline, and he's forced out of bounds. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like...
Touchdown, Colorado! This offense really clicking. Because this quarterback told us, this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Play action here on first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Second down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Looking to throw it on first down. Wide open downfield. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. And the Blue Devils are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made over the middle. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Catch made by the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense facing second and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. Movement here from the tight end. He'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his...
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in his playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the single back takes the handoff. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. So Colorado has the lead. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive.
Touchdown, Buffaloes! This offense cannot be stopped. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. And they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Looking for a man. Snags the quick throw. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's second down here. He's looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Hold. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quick completion to the tight end. Completion nets about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on fourth down, running out of time in the pocket. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Buffaloes will look to convert here on fourth down. Here we go on fourth down. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete and a very quick throw.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
It's a quick grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. They're going to run it. Ball carrier tackled there.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Fights back the line of scrimmage, avoids the safety, but nothing more.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball.
It's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play with this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Returner is tackled down at the 36, and the Colorado Buffaloes will take over 1st and 10.
Leaning on the run game here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Buffaloes line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. And the Buffaloes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. They keep him guessing with a run. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. Bringing pressure. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain in that catch and run.
Chris, that can maybe be the play of the game. 3rd down late in the game like this, you got a quarterback that can deliver for you. He puts it on the money. They get the 1st down, and you keep that.
Touchdown, Buffs. They are pouring it on now.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Quarterback keeps the football. The defense swarms him in the backfield. They have nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Big throw to the left. What a catch. Now here he goes. At the 20. Past the touchdown, Duke. They were not going to catch him that time.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Extra point try coming now.
Is on for the extra point.
And there's the point after.
The kick is good. That makes the score. Colorado.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
Catch made on the right side. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line.